My father told me once that magic do exist if you choose to believe in it. And after all these years surrounded by nature, I finally do. In this video, I want to share some things about moving to the mountains. My story is nothing special, but I think I've learned something by making a lot of mistakes. To some people, the city represents success. It's the place of endless entertainment, stores open whenever you need them to be, plentiful of jobs, and thousands of new people to meet. For them, it can be exciting, it can be fun, but for me it's the complete opposite. Moving to the mountains can come with its own set of difficulties. I am a designer, and the opportunity to work in an outdoor shoe company in the Dolomites was given to me several years ago. And let's say that I consider myself very lucky regarding that, because finding a competitive company in the middle of nowhere is something that is almost impossible. But before that, I had to live in Milan, the city of fashion. I went there to study my master's degree in visual design, and I also started working afterwards. Even if that environment was suited for my career, my spirit was just overwhelmed. Working in fashion was exciting at the beginning, but in the long run, it can be also consuming. I spent many hours in the office doing things I didn't want to do. And I sacrificed a lot of precious time I could dedicate to my health and to things I wanted to learn at the time. The only reason I had to disconnect from work was my dog Maya. I was obligated to take her outside for walks twice a day. I am so grateful I took that responsibility. It was cathartic as I realized that was not the place where I was meant to be. Also, I was terrified not to find a way to support myself. Stepping into the unknown, not knowing what was going to happen with my career, my finances, and my overall life. But I know that's true for many situations in life. And I did it already when I moved from Venezuela to Italy, so change wasn't so new for me, right? In the beginning, everything was exciting and fun. I have obtained the peace and quiet I wanted and craved for a long time. There was something about this place. I knew I was at home, but I also knew that the journey was far from over. Life is full of ups and downs, no matter where you are in your life or in the world. And believing changing places could fix all of them, it's a naive way to think, I guess. If I could give a piece of advice to anyone looking to live in a remote place, it is to come here without expectations. In high altitudes where nature is present everywhere, you must seek to live in alignment with your surroundings. That involves learning about the local people here, the language, the habitat, and the culture, and what you should do to respect them and be part of the community. I find profound joy moving through this world on my own 2 feet. I seek every day to give back to this place in any way I can, even if my relationship always have room for improvement. Nature also taught me to hear what my heart wants, and everything else comes naturally.